Greetings, ladies and gentlemen.
It's on, right?
Yes. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to eBright Showcase, where our students will show you how well they have improved in their confidence and public speaking skills. The theme for today's showcase is if I could rule the world, what would I do? My name is Kenzie, and I will be the MC for today. Before we start, I would like to express my gratitude to all the students who are participating in this showcase, and to the parents that are here to support the students, and to all the people who have made this showcase possible. Thank you so much for your hard work. To start off this showcase, I will present a speech that I have prepared for our showcase theme, If I Could Rule the World, What Would I Do? Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered what you will do if you were the ruler of the world? There are an infinite amount of things you could do if you are the ruler of the world, because you rule over basically everything the world owns. Today, I'm going to tell you what I want to do if I'm the ruler of the world. The first thing I would like to do is to improve education all around the world. I would like to add more facilities into the schools so that the students in the school can improve their education experience and have more experience and can learn more things. I will also reduce the price of education so that more people can access education and afford education, so that more children can go to school and have a better future and support their families. The second thing I would like to do is to change technologies around the world, especially Earth-related stuff. The main thing I would like to change is car engines, because it's one of the main carbon dioxide sources. I would like to replace the standard hydrocarbon fuel into hydrogen, and hydrogen is way safer when you use it, because it only needs oxygen to react and the byproduct is only water, so it's safe, no carbon dioxide emission. People can also use that water for other purposes, such as washing their hands, watering the plants, or possibly drinking if you filter it properly. The third thing I would like to change is, not really change, but do, is to invest a lot of money, because I have an infinite amount of money, a lot of money into countries that really need it. I would like to do this because the countries that I give the money to can use the money to develop their country and improve their citizens' lives. Doing this will improve the whole world and make the world a better place to live in and move forward in terms of development. The final thing I would like to do is to improve healthcare. I would like to add medical facilities such as machines and surgery rooms, and build more hospitals as well. Healthcare is very important in our lives, and it's like one of the main things to keep going as humanity. Everybody needs it, even the healthiest person in the world. I would also like to reduce the cost of healthcare and even make it free in some countries, so that everybody can access healthcare and become healthier, and so less serious diseases can spread, and the life expectancy for the whole world will increase. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the showcase.
Wow! Okay, that was a great speech by our MC. So I have a question for you, since you're going to be asking all the other participant questions, right? So I'll be asking you a question. So there was a point that you said you will invest money in the poor countries
Yes.
to help them. So have you ever thought of actually investing in the country, like not investing actually, but partnering, being a partners with the countries that are rich, and you can ask their help instead of you spending your infinite amount of money on other poor countries. You can ask them to also help you out in investing in the poor countries.
Yes, that would work because if I did that, the country's relationships will grow stronger and then they will more often help each other. So it will improve the world as well.
Wow, young ambassador.
Thank you so much, Kenji. And now continue your talk.
Right. I hope everyone enjoyed my speech just now. Now, without further ado, let's listen to the speech by our participants. Let's welcome the first participant of the day, Kaylin.
Start. Yes, now.
Have you ever wondered what you could do if you could rule the entire world? So you will take control of every single human being and animal. Hello everyone, my name is Kaylin and today I am going to talk about what I would do if I could rule the world. The first thing I would do is help the United Nations with their global goals. So it includes almost every single country in the world and there are 17 of them. So I will help achieve their goals quicker than what they expected. So I will invest in the United Nations and open more charities and donation centers so they can donate money, clothes, rooms, and stuff like that. So there will be zero poverty, zero hunger, quality education, and gender equality. So it will make the world a better place. I chose to help the United Nations because it includes everything to make the world more peaceful and more better. So the second thing I would do is help animals even further because they don't get as much respect like humans do. So I will stop poaching and killing and illegal killing and stuff like that. So all the black markets that sell the rhino horns, elephant tusks will be closed. And so that's what I would do. Thank you for listening to my speech and I hope that you help the United Nations also.
Thank you so much for that really good speech. I hope it's okay that I want to ask you a question. What happens if somebody tries to stop you when you're trying to achieve the UN's goal?
I don't want to be mean, but I will probably set like a punishment or send them to jail.
I don't want to do this. That's what I'll do. Thank you.
This will force them to follow my rules.
So before we proceed to the next participant, I would like to ask Kaylin's parents, how did you guys feel about Kaylin's performance earlier? Is there any feedback, any positive thing you like to eat?
Yeah, definitely it's improved a lot in terms of the confidence. Last years before she joined with the eBright, we always receive feedback from the teachers, school teachers, that she's quite shy, don't want to speak up, and this thing definitely is a lot improvement.
Yeah, thank you.
Now let's welcome the second participant of the day, Audrey.
Yay!
Is it ending? Is it ending?
Yeah, it's on, it's on.
Hello everyone, my name is Audrey and today I will be talking about if I could rule the world, what would I do? The first thing I would do if I could rule the world, I will have more days of school and some holidays because I think that school days are important because you can learn many things like education. It will improve your brain system so that you can learn, have more smarter things in your brain. And it will, and second thing I would do is to improve our education system to be better so that it will improve all the inner subjects like all the science. It will go deeper and deeper in the subject so that you know everything about that. And yeah, that's all. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your speech. Very good speech. I want to ask you a question now. What happens if somebody doesn't want to learn?
then I don't know. I don't know because it's okay actually if I don't mind it.
Okay, thank you for your speech.
So before we move forward, I would like to ask Miss Atira again. So how did you feel about Audrey's performance earlier?
Alright, so thank you, Audrey, for your performance. Another applause for you. So, Audrey, as I told the parents before, sometimes when they are in class, they are already comfortable, so they can give their best. But then when it's something like this, even however small it is, it's something different than a normal class. So that's when they be challenged, like none other than their normal classes. That's when they say, "Oh no, teacher, apparently I am still scared." So I think even with that challenge, Audrey, you managed to do it. So next time you can call your father to join as well, Alright. So good job, Audrey.
Thank you, Ms. Atira.
You're welcome.
Now we'll hear from our next participant, Shi Hui.
If you could rule the world, what will you do? Wait, before you tell me, why don't I tell you first? If I could rule the world, the first thing that I will do is I want to close all of the school. I want to close all of the school because I don't like school. The reason I don't like to go to school is because I need to wake up very early every morning except for weekends.
No.
Secondly, I want to help the poor. This is because some of us at here maybe are rich and maybe some of us are here are not too rich. Even though that we are not too rich, but at least we still have houses, cars, foods and other more. But the poor people doesn't even have these. Even maybe house, foods. So they are very hard to find foods and drinks. So I really want to help them. Thirdly, I want to create a flying car. A car that can fly to anywhere and anytime we want. Nowadays, there are a lot of traffic jams. So to skip all of the traffic jams, we can just ride this flying car. Thank you.
That's great. Thank you for your speech today. Now I want to ask you a question. The opposite of Audrey, what happens if someone wants to wake up in the morning and learn?
They go to
Maybe if someone really wants to learn, maybe they can through maybe Google or internet to learn by themselves.
Don't disturb others, huh?
Okay, thank you for your speech
You can go to
today.
your school. You can go to your school.
Okay, so before we move forward, Chihui parents, what did you feel about Chihui's performance earlier?
compared to 1 year ago, she improved a lot, especially on the stage of the confidence. The past 2 years, they all online. So really can't see the real movement compared to the on the stage. That's why I feel very happy for this today performance.
Let's welcome the next participant to take center stage, Shihan.
Hello guys, my name is Suhan, and today I am going to be talking about if I could rule the world. Imagine that you just woke up, had a nice breakfast, got your cookies and milk, and then you saw the news saying that, oh my god, you are the new owner of Earth. Ha, read that, God. Anyways, let's imagine that was me. If I could rule the world, just like everybody, I would make some rules, but I would give you 3 for now on. Well, the first rule is that everyone, and I mean everyone, has to get vaccinated. I do not care if you are 5 seconds born or you are 99 years old. I do not care. Get vaccinated. I want everyone to be healthy and live longer. Because no one likes sick people, right? The second thing is technology. Technologies are cool. There's already phones, laptops, computers, iPads, but why not add more? The more the better. So I got 2 inventions in my head. First is a whiteboard that can wipe itself when it's too dirty. Or maybe a chair that can fly you to Mexico.
Wow!
Or, yeah, the chair basically just you press a button in that chair and it can go wherever you like. And it can save big bucks from your vacation because they're too broke to afford a plane ticket. The third thing is I do not like bullying, saying mean words to other people. It is bad. No one likes it. I want everybody to be happy, to socialize, to be friends, and most importantly, to be healthy. Well, that's all for now, I can say. Bye!
Amazing speech by Shihan. Now I want to ask you a question about that flying chair. What happens if there are a lot of accidents and a lot of deaths because of that chair? Because you didn't say anything about seatbelts.
I was listening closely.
Well, that chair, I'm actually wondering, like, I can put a bubble wrapped around that person, and then they can just, if they can fall, they just float up in the sea.
Wow, nice.
So before we move forward, I would like to ask Shihan's parents how did they feel about Shihan's performance.
No comment.
It was such a great speech.
Did he practice a lot at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it shows lah.
Yeah, she did it great.
That's great.
Miss Adria, do you have any comments?
It was different than what they practiced with me. So I believe that they needed more time because some students. Why am I at the back? Sorry.
As usual, she just wants to come in front.
Okay. Because whenever it's showcase time, I realize there will be different speeches because some students, right, when they come here, they practice more on the practical skills. So when they're at home, then they realize, okay lah, I have more time to add to. That's why it's normally different when they come to the showcase. So I was pleasantly surprised. It's a good kind of surprise. Okay, so thank you. Good job, Sahan.
Now I want to welcome Jia Hong. present his speech.
Yay!
Hello guys, my name is Hong, and so today I would like to talk about what if I could rule the world. You already know. So basically, what will happen is that I'm gonna tell you the story. So one day, I was walking middle down the road for 1 mile, just 1 mile, my friend, and then suddenly a genie appeared middle of nowhere, and then what they say me? They say, give me 3 wishes. And then I just say, what if I could rule the world? Number 1 wishes. What if I could rule the world? Number 2 wishes. And what if I could rule the world? Number 3 wishes.
Wow!
Oh. Okay? And then these 3 wishes combine, and then it turned into magic and boom. That's it. And do you know what will happen next? Well, first of all, if I became the ruler of the world, I would become the world president, which is a lot bigger. So basically what will happen is that I might become the world president is because I have the ability to rule the world. And then second of all, I will be rich. Because you're a president means you're rich. How rich? Super damn rich. So I'm so rich that I'm even richer than Elon Musk, which is the richest man in the world.
Wow!
And I might have $1 trillion. So basically that, yeah, that's it. So third thing is that everyone must follow my rules because for some reason everyone like sometimes they will be a bit low, so they must follow my rules. Otherwise they got punished. Okay, anyway. So what should I do if I was the ruler of the world? What will happen? To be fair, I have a plan. Do you see how many people you have? Well, to be fair, we need to reduce it. But how do we reduce? Send people on Mars.
Oh, wow.
You know, for some reason, do you notice that the population of human is actually increased really a lot? So how should we reduce it? Well, it's easy. Send 1/4 of the Earth human population to Mars. You know why? Because first of all, Earth is closer to Mars. And second of all, Mars is a habitable zone, which is called Goldilocks zone. And third, Mars is actually support life. But right now, Mars is not, because due to lack of oxygen. And yeah, that's it. So, thank you guys. Okay, bye.
Thank you for your speech, Alan. I want to ask you a question though.
Okay.
What happens, like really into the future, what happens if Mars becomes full as well?
If you want to know, then more people on Mars. More people on Mars. That's it. Send people on Mars.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jahan, you can come down first.
Okay. So before we move forward, I am thinking of asking Shuhan how did she feel about her brother's speech? What?
You just jealous of your brother, is it?
Yes. Okay, why don't we change? Miss Atira, how did you feel about? Okay, I don't wanna ask Miss Atira. I wanna ask Miss Nikita. How did she feel?
Okay, come Mr. Lisa. Okay lah, me.
Yes, you.
Me.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I believe that Jahan, hi.
Hi.
Miss Atira is giving comment about your speech.
started with a story. And honestly, a lot of when we start in the beginning, the students are taught introduction, right? So the basic introduction would be, hello, my name is this. So moving forward, going on a higher level, then we start them with more advanced skill introduction. So I'm happy that he used that in form of storytelling in the beginning. And I think it was a great speech. I didn't know all those things about Mars. I just know that they're looking for a place for another planet. So I think the first person on that spaceship would be Jahong, is it? You're gonna be the first person to go on Mars, is it? No. No, are you okay?
Are you here?
Yes. Yes. Okay. Hey, careful. Alright. So that's all from me about how Jahong did today. Good job.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. Thank you. Next, I want to welcome Melissa to present her speech.
Hello everyone, good evening to you. My name is Melissa and today I will be sharing with you the 3 things that I would do if I could rule the world. Number 1 is we could have sleeping chambers that allowed us to sleep for as long as we want to when science evolves that we can live forever. Number 2 is we could have houses made out of food. So when you're really hungry and you're watching television, you don't want to move at all. You could just take a whole bite out of the couch and eat the cotton candy, and with a push of a button, you can click it and it will just instantly respond back, and you won't have that hole anymore in your couch.
Wow.
Number 3 is I would stop pollution. Pollution affects marine wildlife and poor people who live in small villages. So I would create robots everywhere around the world to make, and they would have googly eyes on their faces to make them look a little bit more friendly. They would eat up trash and then they would go into the recycling compost or like that. And that is the 3 things of what I would do if I could rule the world. Thank you.
Thank you for your speech, Melissa. Now I want to ask you a question. What happens if the house made of food becomes rotten?
Then you just press the button and it all goes away.
What happens if the button malfunctions?
Then you would use the phone.
What happens if there's no Wi-Fi?
Candy, you want the house or not?
Okay. Thank you for your speech today.
Before moving forward, I would like to ask Melissa's parents how did they feel about Melissa's speech earlier? Because I believe Melissa has been here for a long time, right?
Yeah. I think generally my daughter is a bit more vocal. It's just that today I'm happy that whatever she has been watching, all the National Geographic is in the point number 3.
Oh, wow.
So at least there's some value there that she can grow into. So thank you for you guys to let her bring it up, what she has watched. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Thank you.
But I have a child.
You can put it down. You can put it down.
Now we will hear from our next participant, Ika.
Yay!
Can I get a gumball? Can I get a gumball? Can I get a gumball? Who made the questions? Who made them?
Hello everyone, my name is Ija. For today's showcase, I want to give a speech entitled "If I Could Rule the World." Please bear in mind that absolute rule must be come from God. What I'm going to say is only my imagination.
No, it's my child.
Number 1, if I could rule the world, I want to impose a 5-month police concert. responses. For all children around the world, so that they could spend their quality time with their family, like having family trips to go around the world. Number two, I want animals in this planet to be protected, so that they could I want animals in this planet to be protected, so they could not kill animals and capture them. I want to give animals food, medical treatment, and medical treatment. They also should send animals in spa and weak like humans. For me, they are our friends. We share this together. Last but not least, number three. I want to build a special shopping mall for only children that is fully sponsored by government, so that children can buy whatever they want, which is truly safe for them. That's all for today. Thank you for listening to my speech.
A very good speech by Icha. I want to ask you a question. What happens if somebody secretly still capture and kill the animals that you protect?
Then I send him to jail.
Thank you for your speech today.
So before we proceed, I would like to invite Miss Atira again.
I think I'll invite Miss Manchus. What do you think, Miss Manchus? You were one of the coaches for Icha?
We've been practicing with Icha for like about a month now. She has been nervous, I would say, as we could actually see she is nervous. But she did pretty good compared to what she had practiced, because during the practice she was very nervous. So today she did a great job, and I'm very proud of Icha because she did great. And I enjoyed it, and it was so nice. So I liked it.
Last but not least, I want to welcome Bella into the stage.
Yay!
Hello everyone, my name is Bella, and today I'm going to talk about if I can rule the world. First of all, I want to enforce no homework policy in fashion. Immediately. This is because homework is boring and hard to do. So, for example, if teacher gives 3 or more homework every day, students will get bored and tired easily. So, if there's no homework, we can have more time to rest and live happily. Secondly, I want to have infinity money. Because I want to buy whatever I want. For example, like clothes, glasses, and toilets. And I can use some of the money to donation, especially to homeless people. so they can have money to buy food and medicine. Thirdly, last, I want school to be more fun, so students can learn a lot, but also have fun. Like, for example, teacher may apply some method and creativity ways learning, and teacher show us some tricks to solve a tough subject like math and science. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your speech today, Abella. I would like to ask you a question now. What happens if there is a teacher who is not fun and gives a lot of homework?
I don't know. But I think go to jail.
Thank you for answering my question, and what an amazing speech to signal the end of our showcase.
So before we proceed, Kenzie, what did you think about all our participants who gave their speech today? What is your opinion? Since you're our MC, you know?
I heard their speeches last week or 2 weeks ago, the last time, right? They improved a lot. I think a lot of the participants practiced a lot at home, and they obviously gained more confidence, and they increased the length of their speeches, and then they also improvised a lot. So I think they added a lot of skills into what they know, and it's gonna be useful later in the future. So I think everybody has improved a lot.
Wow! Kenzie is qualified to become a coach to eBright already. So before we proceed, I have one more question. For Kenzie's parents, how did you feel about Kenzie being the MC and giving his speech today? See, just now the dad already talked, now the dad was about to talk.
Yeah, so far, actually not believe that he will become NC because we not expect it as well, because we didn't know that we will become have a showcase like this, because before it's doing online, right? I think last year I think it was live in Facebook only, so that's why very proud with him, and then it got improved a lot since during pandemic, and then become really like this.
Hey, now continue your job.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen and heard a lot of great speeches from our talented participants today.